will talk about one hypothetical scenario, okay, completely imaginary. All right. Now, as you're aware, in our society, we have a lot of rules and regulations and so many different things, right? What we can do, cannot do. Imagine tomorrow they tell you that there are no rules and regulations at all, there is no law and order. So, in this situation, what is that one illegal activity that you would like to do? Because there are not going to be any repercussions, okay? So, what is that one
Okay.
illegal activity you'll do?
Yeah, actually, see, if someone try to say like
Hmm.
no formalities, nothing,
Hmm.
you are, you can do whatever, So
Hmm.
I will try to do some illegal, like
Hmm.
I will try to rob a ATM because this is very
Okay.
important.
Yes, a lot of money, easy money. True
Yes,
that.
easily money.
Yes.
I will rob ATM.
Hmm.
Then
Okay.
after that, like I'll share with my friend, like one of my friend,
Hmm.
okay. And
Yes.
when I go there, okay,
Huh?
so dad always like concentrate me like who's coming. And when I enter, when I say like
Huh? Hmm.
uncle, she's there, then
Hmm.
he talk about why did you come here? Like, what's the
Huh?
reason? He always try to stare on me, on my eye. So if
Huh?
I get a freedom, definitely I will try to say like, I have a freedom. I want
Huh?
to go with your daughter outside. So it's not restrict, okay? So I do
Okay.
this thing. Yeah.
Okay. This friend of yours, I got a bit confused. Are you saying that that friend is your partner in crime, or he stops you from doing things? What was it?
No, actually, when I go my
Yes.
friend home, okay,
Yes.
so her dad
His
always
dad.
try
Huh?
to, like stare, always try to, look who's coming and who's going, and
Okay.
especially, yeah, especially her friend, anyone
Huh?
come,
Huh?
so her dad always try to ask a more question, like about,
Oh.
you're doing and where you are going, what's your father,
Okay.
what does your father, too many questions he tried to throw in front of like
Yes.
friends. So
He
that,
becomes very interrogative. He asks a lot of questions. Interrogative. All right. Wonderful.
yeah.
Okay.
So
So that's the one thing that you would like to do, huh?
yes, of course, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what will you do with
And
all that money?
a third thing also, like
Yes.
if I get a freedom, so I will try to go as a tour. It's out of country. Yeah,
Huh.
out of country, because we have some restriction. We have to pay
Huh.
some huge of amount if you go in English
Yes.
country. So over there,
Yes.
if we get discountable, if we get as a free of course, so I can travel worldwide, world tour.
Super.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Who's going to stop you? You can board a plane and you can just say that I'm going to travel for free. What will you do about it? Like that.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
All right, wonderful. That's good to know. And imagine on such a day, on a day where there is absolutely no law and order, the government of India tells you that Shahabuddin, you have to be the head of the police force. Okay, you have to bring the situation under control. What would you do? How would you accomplish it?
See, I will try to handle. I will
Hmm.
try to do my job. First
Yes.
thing, I will clean a city, like
Hmm.
whenever going on
Hmm.
some unnecessary activity.
Hmm.
Because after law order, I got a like power,
Hmm.
so I
Hmm.
will try to like
Hmm.
clean a means I will destroy unnecessary activity like
Hmm.
robbing,
Hmm.
stealing,
Hmm.
some kind like misbehaving,
Yes.
and I will try to like correct good things. I will bring a
Hmm.
good situation, good circumstances. If I
Hmm.
talk about these day people are hating each other, especially religion, so I will
Yes.
try to stop, don't avoid, don't hate people, don't hate your
Hmm.
need, we are
Hmm.
together living, we are sister brother, like that.
Hmm.
So I
Hmm.
will bring that kind of environment. Yeah.
Okay. That's wonderful. I think that is the need of the hour.
Yeah, if I get a power, okay, so
Hmm.
suppose if I become a prime minister and something, okay,
Hmm.
then I will try to develop education system, our education
Okay.
system. Yes,
Hmm.
because if you understand like what is the right and what is the wrong,
Hmm.
then whole country will be going great.
Yes.
So education is must.
Hmm. Education is the foundation, right? The school is the place where we learn anything, like all things of value. One we learn at home, and the other we learn from our school. So, do you think that we
Exactly.
should focus more on value-based education rather than just focusing on technical education, like just studying math, science? Do you think moral science should also be an important subject?
Exactly, this is important. Suppose you don't know exactly how to calculate 1 plus 1. So how we try to explain in front of. So math, science, technology, this is also very important as a knowledge, as a
Huh.
general knowledge. Because
Yes.
math everywhere is coming. Every we can say math is must in our life.
Yeah.
Suppose you are transferring some amount, you don't know
Hmm.
how to do, how to calculate, how to
Hmm.
plus, how to minus. So
Hmm.
it's people get a problem.
Yeah.
So that moment math is compulsory, and technology also very important.
Hmm.
Like this state technology in advance in India, we can say
Hmm.
we can easily do a transfer of money.
Yes.
Like I'm living in Mumbai, you are living in out of state, out of country, we
Hmm.
can transfer it. So this is technology. So this is
Hmm.
also very important to learn, some technique, some study also. So
Hmm.
math, technique, and science, this is also necessary in every human being. Yeah.
Hmm. Very true. True that. At any point in your life, did you ever consider becoming a lawyer?
Yes, sometime I saw on my eyes. So I see on my eyes like
See,
there.
from my eyes, I see firsthand. You can say like that. I see in front of my eyes. So these things you can say.
Okay, I see in front of my eyes like
Hmm.
some wrong is going on,
Hmm.
especially someone trying to argument with strangers, someone
Hmm.
trying to like
Hmm.
I'm not guilty, but those people guilty, but they are trying to pretend ourselves in front of. So
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
moment I get a chance to become a lawyer and become a power, then I will find out, I will try to say like you did a
Hmm.
wrong. So I
Hmm.
will give a punishment.
Hmm.
Lawyer means what? Like they rectify your truth and your false, like right and
Yes.
wrong. They
Yes.
rectify.
They argue for you.
Yes, exactly. So if you get a chance, definitely I will try to go with
Hmm.
go with right way, we can say. I
Hmm.
will try to give a punish. I will try to give us
Hmm.
some and regulation.
Hmm.
I'll do. Yeah, if I get
Okay.
a
Very
chance
nice.
to become a lawyer. Yes.
Become a lawyer. Okay. So do you think these are very stressful jobs? Become being in the police, being a lawyer, being involved with any part of law and order or the judiciary system. Do you think it's a very stressful job or it's a cakewalk?
No, this is not cake of peace. I think it's
A
like
piece of cake.
piece of cake. Sorry for the piece
Yeah.
of cake. This is not piece of cake,
Hmm.
and it's like straightful job and hard job and big
Yeah.
responsibility job.
Yeah.
If we talk about police,
Hmm.
lawyer, and any leader,
Hmm.
they have too many works.
Hmm.
They are doing hard work because they have too many job, means like they are regular basis, day and night they are thinking
Yeah.
how to give a better service in front of people, front of
Yes.
audience.
True.
If I do wrong, if I do one single mistake,
Yeah.
maybe my life will change, maybe someone get dangerous. If I
Yeah.
do
Someone
single,
might get into danger. Get in danger.
yes, getting danger. So
Hmm.
if I do any wrong mistake, life
Hmm.
will change. So I have
Hmm.
to go like straight and right way. I will
Hmm.
try to do day night. It's a very important. Like if you talk
Hmm.
about police, they are
Yes.
working hard work.
Yeah.
They always are doing a
Hmm.
great job, and they
Hmm.
try to secure a people, like they
Hmm.
always try to solve a matter.
Hmm.
Don't fight each other, don't
Hmm.
create a bad environment, everything. So
Yeah.
this is like responsible job and strict job, you can say.
Yes.
Nobody can do that. Nobody can do that. Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. You mentioned about the police, right? They're always under stress. They have to deal with a lot of things, else people's lives will be in danger. Now, there is
Yes.
another section of the police, right? Traffic police. So, do you think the efforts of traffic police are underrated? Do you feel they're underappreciated?
Yeah, they have also like feeling uncomfortable, because why because we are human being. And
Hmm.
suppose just give a one example, like suppose
Hmm.
in your right now in your
Hmm.
side, someone making a noise, like someone
Hmm.
trying to make a horn continuously. So that
Hmm.
moment you will get a pressure, you will get a headache problem, and you
Yeah.
try to reply them like what's
Hmm.
wrong with you. So that
Hmm.
moment, like traffic police and traffic, some who are working there, so
Yeah.
they are getting too many pressure, they are hearing like more noise, and they are
Yes.
trying to solve one by one. So this
Yeah.
is also a job and tough
Hmm.
job. Yeah, this
True
is
that.
also like hard work job. Yeah, really.
Yes.
Yes.
And have you ever had any sort of a unpleasant experience with the traffic police?
An
Did they
experience.
stop you? Did they stop you unnecessarily? Um, did you have any such experience? You were not
Yes,
wearing a
sometimes.
helmet, maybe.
Yeah, I had experience, like
Hmm.
that moment. Okay, that
Hmm.
I had everything,
Hmm.
like license,
Hmm.
helmet,
Hmm.
and insurance. I
Hmm.
have a bike, so I had everything
Hmm.
that moment.
Hmm.
When caught a police, okay, traffic police.
When the
So
cops
I was trying
stopped
to,
me,
yeah, he copped me. He copped me.
when the cops stopped me,
Okay, cop stopped me,
yeah.
and that moment he wanted to, like
Hmm.
get all information, identity proof. So I had
Hmm.
everything, but
Hmm.
he wasn't listen my my story. He was trying to, like,
Hmm.
you are going to wrong side, you have to pay
Hmm.
some fine. I had
Hmm.
everything.
Okay. You're on mute. You went on mute suddenly.
Everything, license, helmet, and insurance,
Huh.
paper, everything. But what
Huh.
happened, he was trying to say like, no, you are going
Hmm.
wrong, you have to pay, otherwise I will
Hmm.
go with against, I will try to claim, I will try to tear a receipt, and I'll do something.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
So I
Park,
had a two,
you'll get a ticket.
3 to 4 times. It happened with me, it is happened with me.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it has happened with me also and my friends. That's why I asked because I know that you ride a bike. So I just thought of asking if you had such experiences also.
Okay. So
Okay.
what was that like? He caught you for license purpose and helmet purpose.
No, 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 it was not for license or helmet. What happened was here in Bangalore, there is one place called as Nandi Hills. Okay. So the best time to visit that place is early in the mornings when it's still dark so that you can watch the sunrise and all that. What
Okay.
happened? A group of friends and me, we left at around 3 a.m. to Nandi Hills, but we lost our way. So we went in a wrong direction. What we did, we parked the car in the
Okay.
side of the road and we were
Okay.
checking the navigation, like how to go from here. All right.
Okay.
And suddenly they just came from behind and they're like, where are you guys going? Do you know what time it is? And so many questions. It was very uncomfortable. We were not even doing anything. We were just checking the correct route. Now we think about it in a very funny way, but that was the first time such a thing had happened, right? We were all very nervous, like, okay, what's going to happen? Will they seize the car? What are they going to do? So this kind of feeling that came in.
Yeah, maybe you park wrong place. That's why region cop was trying to investigation, like what where you are going.
No, we had
And
parked it at the side actually. It was an open field. There was nothing. There was just the main road. It was the highway, and we had parked it at the side, like in the
oh,
corner, so that the traffic flow is not disturbed.
okay,
And
okay.
he didn't have a problem with us parking. It was more personal. Like, how could you go out at this hour in the night?
Yes,
So
yes,
that moral
exactly.
policing was happening. So that is the
Right.
thing.
Okay. They were patrolling, so that's why they thought
Mhm.
maybe they are doing something. So that's why they try to where you are going
Yeah.
in
Yes,
time.
yes. And
And
we became very nervous because we'd never had experience talking to police people, traffic police, whatever it is.
yeah, yeah.
And that was a scary experience. Yeah. That's why I thought of asking you. Okay, yeah. Those were all my questions to you. And do you think, oh, last thing, okay. Are there any crimes that are forgivable, that can be forgiven? Any crimes?
Yeah, especially you're doing wrong, but you
Hmm.
know that if I do wrong, so
Hmm.
that would be correct in future time.
Okay,
Suppose,
that will lead to something good in the future.
yeah, it's need to do
It will
good in
leads to
future.
doing something, yeah, good in the future.
Okay. So if I do, okay, suppose right now I did a rob
Hmm.
some like 500 and 1,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Without information, without inform my parents, and
Hmm.
I with my friend, I gave my friend. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
So they caught me
Hmm.
and they tried to say like you rob. from my
Hmm.
side. So
Okay.
you are not good guy person. But
Mm-hmm.
they do not try to look those friends like he needed some money, he
Uh-huh.
wanted to like some money, and he tried to take some kind of a self like doing good way.
Drug. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in my side I can say like this is forgetful things. My
Forgivable thing.
parents, my friend, they try to
Hmm.
understand like why he is
Hmm.
stolen and with whom he is giving.
Hmm.
So when they get a proper story, then
Hmm.
that is can say like it's okay, no problem.
Hmm.
I'll forgive
Forgive.
you
Yeah.
because
Forgive
you
and
did
forget.
wrong, but that wrong was right. That
Hmm.
wrong was right. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Wonderful. Great explanation. Good example. So lovely conversation with you again.